The attitude towards CBC is generally very volatile in the country right now. Parents feel it's very expensive, and they're right. Schools and teachers feel parents maybe are not contributing as much as they should, and they're right. Teachers think it's too much work, and they're right. Schools think it's too involving, and they're right, etc. There are so many problems about it. The problem really is not CBC, the system. The problem is in how CBC is being rolled out and how CBC is being regulated, and at the very top level of government, and how it's coming down. I like using the example of the vaccines. You see, when we rolled out CBC as a curriculum as a country, we rolled it out very quickly without a lot of pre-testing. These vaccines that we are taking right now because of COVID, they've also been rolled out with limited testing. That's even why some people are skeptical. Some people are saying, "Oof, I don't think that vaccine has been tested enough. I'm not going to take the vaccine. It's too early." And you can understand why you don't want to take a vaccine that maybe has not been tested enough. But these people who make the vaccines have sort of demonstrated, we've seen some evidence that there's been some rapid enough vaccination tests of the vaccination that are convincing enough to enable a mass rollout of the vaccines. I feel that that's not what we have done with CBC. In the rollout of CBC and in all the testing events that have happened at CBC, including the grade 5 testing that's going to happen this year, ahead of grade 6 coming, ahead of the grade 6 exam coming up next year. All these tests have been done, but maybe they were not done enough, or maybe they were not transparent enough about what the results of these tests are. As a result, we generally, collectively as a country, including us, do not fully understand what they discovered and what needs to change. That's a very important process that maybe our government needs to look at afresh. So the problem, in my opinion, is not the system itself, but it's in how this system has been rolled out. So it could be something for you to consider, to look at it that way, that it's never the system, it's just how it's being rolled out. Now, what did our government intend? I really want to take you back, and right now, because it's been many years, it might not be clear enough, about the frustrations that people were feeling with the previous system. Once again, the problem was not the system back then, it was how the system was being rolled out. The reason why this change needed to be made was a lot of reform was needed in our education. Very many people were complaining that people are leaving school not capable of doing what they were supposed to do. Somebody leaves university as a graduate, or college as a graduate, and they're not capable of doing what they need to be, or what is expected of them. Hence the reason why they really looked at changing the system. When the Jubilee government came, it was a big part of the intention to sort of make this transformation and lead this transformation in the education sector. So that really was the intention that was there. All you need to do is think about the problems we're facing with the so-called previous system, and it's the same thing that we're feeling right now. Right now, maybe it feels as though the previous system was better, but I like telling people that what you just want is a more familiar discomfort, but it's still discomfort. The discomfort is the same that was there before and as it is now. People kept complaining them that the system in Kenya, the system of education in Kenya is very poor. We changed it. What happened? Okay? So the problem, if we can really focus back on it, is not the system itself, but the implementation of the system. And all of us have a responsibility towards it.